some Tetris motherfucker.
You know, you want to play with the big dogs, then you gotta shake off some of that bullshit fear, you little pussies. There's more radiation coming out of those laser pointers that you like so much, or a glow stick. You know, phosphorus is a radioactive isotope. There's more radiation probably you're getting exposed to by a goddamn exit sign in a Walmart. Go lay down. Hey! Hey! Now, where was I? Yeah, there's more radiation because there's tritium in the Walmart signs. They were getting stolen a while back. Whole shitload of them got stolen. And they were worried it might be used to make a dirty bomb. Remember that shit? Oh, but there's no real terrorists in the world. None of these agencies Bond wants to get rid of exist for a reason. You know, never mind the fact that, you know, without those agencies, like Haji said, some idiot would be leaving antifreeze laying around in his yard. Right. In open containers. It's a Saturday night for me. Get up, I do a bunch of work. And then I gotta address this bullshit because, well, like I said, the only person that really could ask for something like that asked. So, I'm not sure which point you wanted me to address, Bubba. You know, you said respond to this. Yeah, most of these idiots, they just react. A wise man does respond. The difference is a reaction can be uneducated and stupid and the wrong one, whereas a response is thought out, calculated, and carried out. So here's my response. Von Pedo. The reason I really don't want to get into this subject too much with you is because I've been dealing with it enough, spamming your shit all over the internet, linking those videos, putting your docs out there, and telling everybody who you are, where you are, what you are. Run for president? The only thing you need to do is run for cover, pal. I mean, it was stupid enough for you to come out around a month ago. Get down. Hey! Get down. It was stupid enough for you to come out and threaten people you don't know a month ago and talk about how you were going to go around with your pals and drag people out of their house and into the street and beat the shit out of them. Wasn't that what you were talking about? And just this past week, you're lying about something else, aren't you? First off, you don't have a class 3. Vaughn, if you had a class 3, it still wouldn't entitle you to just walk around willy-nilly with a machine gun. Alright? And the fact that you're receiving welfare, or food stamps, or any kind of government assistance, and would still have the money to pay that tax stamp, just not buying it. Matter of fact, come to think of it, I've never seen you shoot that goddamn gun that you wave around your fucking place either. So, yeah, what you want, another 155mm? That's the other thing. Didn't you say you had 4 days of chat logs, screen caps, and all that shit? Well, like I said in the last video, and I'm hoping this is the last video I have to fucking make like this, because I'm trying to move on to other things. I really hate cameras these days. I really just don't want to be on one. I don't want to talk to people. People screen cap you. They do all sorts of shit. I'm done playing those games. So here's how it's gonna go down, Vaughn. You're either gonna post some real fucking proof that you said you had, or you're gonna shut the fuck up and stop saying the word proof. A blog with somebody's pecker on it isn't proof that Bubbas sent anything. You see, there's these things called server logs, dipshit. Aren't you supposed to be a computer expert? Well, they wouldn't even need to take her computer, Bubba. All they would have to do is take that file directly out of the email server that it was received on, because they'd want the purest sample of it. And her computer would be like the third place it was. The first would be the computer that sent it, the second would be the email box, and the third would be her computer. So there's little information that it's an executable. There's little information that tells people what it was made by, what camera would made it. Fuck, even the goddamn serial number from the friggin' processor on the camera is on it. The codecs in a video, things like that are in files, you know, audio, video files, including pictures. That's what's telling my computer right now what my image should look like. It's not like a piece of paper picture. There's all sorts of fucking little hidden tidbits of knowledge to be gained from the inside of one of these files. Now, forensics will take that out of that email box, and they will trace back where it came from using the headers. And if it doesn't come from your computer, Bubba, then that would put her in a lot of shit for filing a false fucking claim. And you could in turn sue the living fuck out of her and own land in England. Now, Bond, the next time you come out and you randomly call people that you don't know other people and then make threats, accuse them of shit, you better fucking have some evidence. Because I guarantee you, I'm not the only one in this group that has a lawyer. It only takes one of us to get pissed off enough to have, you know, to use them. I just don't really feel like owning a shit shack fucking trailer up in fucking buttfuck Kentucky. But, yeah. Like I said with the radiation thing, do you realize for a lethal dose of radiation to reach the shores of California, half of China would be dead by now? That much concentrated radiation for it to fucking affect America would be killing everything. Nothing would be alive in Japan. There would be no hiding it. I mean, an entire country would disappear. Lifeless. People in America with family back there would realize that shit, they were supposed to call me and they haven't. And then everybody else would say, yeah, same thing with my family over there. Yeah, and so on. There would be mass graves all over fucking China with bulldozers. but there aren't. And the whole pole shift thing. Asshole. The pole itself and the land masses aren't shifting. You fucking retard. That's not how a pole shift works. Magnetic polar reversal. And I said this a long time ago. Just like Homeboy said the other day. You'd have to recalibrate GPS and shit like that. Your compass. You turn the fucking face of the compass a few degrees, you know? But, aside from that, no. The world isn't gonna fucking implode. It happened. I mean, like I said before, put a piece of hot metal in a fire and watch, because those are electrons, dipshit. How does a magnet work? By drawing the electrons when you heat up the fucking metal, you dipshit, to one end. While it's hot, you hammer it and drag it, which draws the electrons to one end. So no, the world's not gonna come to an end. If you get a crack in your fucking driveway, chances are you've had a few hot summers, huh? If you're in Florida and your driveway cracks, gee, imagine that. It's a mineral. It's subject to thermal fucking stress. Now, you got, like I said, you got more of a chance, you get more radiation from a laser pointer. Earthquakes happen all the time. The infrastructure's fucking going. Alright, you think bridges collapse because they want to? Or because there was an earthquake? You people are talking about HARP. You know what HARP is? It's a giant fucking antenna. It's a giant broadcast transmitter. What the fuck it's for? I don't know. Maybe they just got curious and wondered what the fuck it would do, like they did with that black hole thing over there. We're gonna simulate a black hole. Great idea, asshole! Do I think the fucking entire world's gonna get sucked into a black hole? No. Do I think we should be fucking around with something like that? No. Point is, most of you agoraphobic motherfucking intruders with your little freaking donate to me because I don't have a life or a job. You ever wonder why the fuck you're always at the desk? Put on a helmet, go outside, get a life. It'll do you good. I mean, for Christ's sakes. Just got back from fucking Augusta. They're all felons. Gee, Vaughn. That would make me what? The first felon that walked around so many goddamn cops. Carrying a gun, walking through stores carrying a gun. Get stopped by cops, carded. Asked, you know, made sure I got no warrants. So, that makes you a fucking liar. Because don't you remember saying all the trolls are felons and convicted felons and all this and child molesters and unless you get some proof of that, then shut your fucking mouth. Loving a boy? You love my daddy? A big girl? Yeah?